Next stop on our trip, Rome. So we just went to that store, this one, and we saw like a ton of priests shopping. It was so funny and weird to see. This is the Pantheon. We literally left our Airbnb like 2 minutes ago. And again, all the streets in Rome are beautiful. Breakfast. After our delicious breakfast, we walked around the streets of Rome some more. We wandered into some museums and delis, and then finally the Trevi Fountain. We're heading back to our place. Justin got us our flights to Amsterdam, but right now we're gonna head over to the Pantheon. Couldn't go in earlier today because I had noodle shops, but now I put this shirt on, so I just need to add this in here. We had this taxi driver pick us up. When he was putting our bags into his trunk, he just goes, "Mamma mia!" And he says that like 10 more times. It was so funny. Well, it was messed up, but I was happy to hear an Italian say "Mamma mia." We finally made it into the Pantheon, and it was beautiful. Definitely not as packed as I thought it would be. We absolutely loved the ceiling, and we could not believe how old the Pantheon is for the condition it's in. On our way to get some gelato. We got our gelato from Giolitti. It was established in 1890 and is one of the oldest gelato shops in Rome. It was delicious. We walked the Spanish Steps and explored the French monastery for a bit. The fountain down in the square actually has clean water pumping out of it, which is why you could see people filling up their bottles. Next, it was time for shopping. We went into Giorgio Armani, Hermes, and Salvatore Ferragamo. We walked around some more and then found ourselves at the Trevi Fountain. We had a little Lizzie McGuire moment, and then we sat around and people watched. We are gonna go try to find some pizza. Oh yeah, red sauce pasta.
I'm a Cristiano. Tiramisu.
This is real tiramisu. 5th time seeing the Trevi Fountain today. What a great meal we just had. We went to Il Chianti and...
Chianti.
Oh. Il, is that how it is?
I think it was yeah.
Il Chianti. And we had some pizza, great pasta, and finally a good tiramisu. We had tiramisu when we were in Lake Maggiore, and we sent it back because we were like, this isn't tiramisu. So we told the lady, we were like, I think you gave us the wrong dessert. And she's like, no, that's it. And we're like, okay, well. So I'm glad we got some good tiramisu before we leave. On our last day, we woke up early and we had to see the Colosseum. If you do the Colosseum, I highly recommend you hire a tour guide. We went on a tour with, I think, about 15 other people. And it was just really nice. We got to skip the line, which was long. With the tour guide, we definitely spent a lot more time at the Colosseum than we would have otherwise, and they're also there to tell you a bunch of things you would not know. For example, where royalty would sit or what kinds of shows/games that would go on. After the tour, we walked around Rome some more. There was actually a heat wave the entire time we were in Florence and Rome, and the day was super hot, so we ended up heading back to our room. Justin is getting our flights back home. We're going back home. That is crazy. I did not even imagine that would happen. But we've been traveling forever. It's been amazing. We've been like divvying up the work of all of it. I'm like finding things to do, places to eat. Well, Justin also, but Justin has really been like, I would not have been able to go anywhere. Don't know anything about the trains here in Europe. So it's been pretty good. You're the best. I don't want to go home. I just want to keep going. I think actually instead of going home, we should go to Asia. Let's go get some food. We're going back to the place we got smoothies at this morning, Ginger Sapori Salute. We are looking for some fruits and vegetables after like a very long trip of pasta and pizza. We need nutrition, we might die. After our first nutritious meal in Italy, we went to this church, and the English name for this church is St. Andrew in the Valley. This church was so beautiful. Loved the ceilings, all the paintings, statues. It was very ornate, and this is definitely one of my favorite churches that we saw on our European trip. We have our drinks and our pasta being made right here.
Green, but I see blue. Either way, your eyes the ones I'm looking to. When I'm head first, falling from heaven, baby. Living on
our way to get a new luggage for all our shopping. God, it's happening. Look at Justin going away. It's not made for two. Last night in Rome, and it's beautiful, and we saw a proposal. This is cool. I'm glad we got lost in our scooters. So we got a little off track, but we are giving it another go. We are at the train station looking for some luggage to buy. That huge truck just went in between those two walls. Waiting for the taxi. Are you excited for Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Rome. We loved you. We are in Italy in the airport. Oh yeah, we got the pizza. We got some soupli. It's Italian street food.